Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. And we're being encouraged to issue a policy. I kind of just did this, but I didn't use this menu to get to it, so I don't know if it'll count. We don't want... Ooh, you don't want that one. System reform. Enables main base seizes. Yeah, I don't care about that right this second. It's a easy commerce. That is going to take us down, though. Irrigation, canal crops. I like that one too. But let's leave them all alone and hope that this counts as my... Oh, we got a Miyoshi incident. And we got a guy who wants to serve. Shigenori Suzaki. He appears to be willing to accept a position within our clan. What's his deal? He's Sana retainer, lost a battle as a Hojo retainer, and committed suicide. And so gave Hideyoshi Toyotomi an excuse for his conquest of Odawara Castle.
I shall serve you well.
Alright, well, we got a lot of chiefs. We got a market we need to expand. We got military road work, which will give us multiple routes to attack that castle eventually. Let's expand the market. I feel like that's more important. Hopefully that other one will come up later.
Understood.
Let's listen to some hearsay. Miyoshi clan. The Ogre of Sogō's final moments. So sad. Nagayoshi Miyoshi's younger brothers were all unique in their own right, but the one who stood out from the rest was the Ogre of Sogō, Kazumasa Sogō. He aided his brother in the capture of many territories and was instrumental in expanding the Miyoshi clan's influence. But then, at the young age of 30, he suddenly passed away.
This cannot be.
Are you telling me that Lord Kazumasa, the Ogre of Sogō himself, is dead? Yes, sir. That is no. There are rumors spreading throughout the clan that say you, my Lord Matsunaga, placed a curse on Lord Sogō.
I will not tolerate this.
Pure nonsense. What reason would I have to harm the Ogre of Sogō? This is childish prattle. Yet the rumor persists. Did Lord Sogō speak with you while at the hot springs in Arima? The hot springs? Why, yes, I met with Lord Sogō while visiting the Arima onsen, but we only spoke with his horse at the time. Yes, as I recall, we spoke of nothing important. A few months earlier, Arima onsen. Matsunaga. Well, Lord Kazamasu has come to bathe in the hot springs, I see. Do you suffer from some ailment? Humph. I hear you're quite fond of that gray horse of yours. It's quite risky to ride it up here, you know.
What in the world?
If you have something to say about my mount, why don't you tell it to me straight? Word has it, the deity of this place, Arima Gangen, dislikes that color horse. It's likely to superstition, but you might want to be careful all the same.
I will not tolerate this.
All this from you. The Matsunaga I know has no regard for the gods. You simply mean to throw insults at me, but I will not have it. I bid you farewell. Goodness, I was simply relating the local legends. He didn't have to get so angry. We spoke of nothing but horses at the Rima bath, so why would people believe I cursed the man? They are saying you wish misfortune onto Lord Sogō's horse, which is what caused him to fall to his death. What? So the Arima Gongzen legend was true. How in the world could the Ogre of Sogō fallen off his horse? And how could anyone blame me? And this is too much. The members of the Miyoshi will grow to hate me if they go on believing I'm to blame for Lord Kazumasu's death. Kazumasa, rather. If something similar occurs to his remaining two brothers, Lord Jikuyu and Fuyasu, things will only get worse for me. Well, then maybe don't plan their murders. Some say Kazumasa Sogō fell off his horse, while others claim he died of illness. Whatever the case, the rumor that Hisahide was to blame continues to this day. After all, Hisahide profited greatly from Kazumasa's death, which leaves more than enough reason to suspect his involvement. With his significant contributions to the Miyoshi clan, the death of Kazumasa weighed heavily on its members and was a great loss for the military. Alright. So we've got a lot more gold than before, but we're running a little low on labor. We never quite resolved this. I'm not sure how to resolve this. I mean, I didn't get a activity to put a stop to the rebellion, but oh, he's surveying the territory. Okay, so that 30 days and it should be over then. Our allies are in danger. No labor seems to be getting free, because it's all good news. How is it going down here? Well, my units down here, which I don't control, they are controlled by my ally, but they are involved in a battle that I think we are winning. So maybe this will go our way. Now, we've been working on goodwill with these guys. $37, not enough to do anything.
Out with it.
Yeah, if I want them to... We're close to being able to use them to do something. I think the move with them might be once I've got my troops back at Nida Kaneyama and Numata Castle, I would love to launch an attack on Kunamine and use the Minoa troops as reinforcements to help in that attack. So let's see if we can get something like that to happen, but the timing might not be perfect. Alright, let's get this military road work done, because I don't know
I would like to express an idea.
I can count on it to return. And I really want that new policy. System reform level 2. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. So, I would like to put... I cannot... Okay, I can't change the Lord. I can just change these other lesser. So let's put Vulture Bronco in charge here, because that will greatly increase the stats of everything except Pole. We prove a great defense against covert actions. Yes, we desperately want that.
I'm in your debt.
This would improve the poll by 12 and take the war down just a titch. Because she was there a minute ago. And this wouldn't even take the war down.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
Now, the problem over here continues to be that I just don't have... I probably can't afford to have a whole bunch of... yeah, I'm going to need to... okay, I'm going to need to get chiefs over here. Oh, I loved having Ald, though, with Eagle Eye. Is there anyone else? Eagle Eye level 4. Is there any of these other chiefs who also have Eagle Eye? So we wouldn't lose it. Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting fellow. He's taking our Eagle Eye down a level, but... I kind of want to know who he is, actually.
You have my thanks.
Tsunamitsu Numata's got some interesting traits at his disposal. Where I'm at now is I can't afford to have created officers hang around being substitutes. There's too many places that need officers who aren't... Like, we've got a bunch of chiefs and a bunch of places where we need officers at a higher level than chief. So, let's find out what's going on with Numata guy. He's a Tsugaru retainer, originally from Kozuke. He was traveling the land when he met Tamanobu. He served that guy and allied greatly in his conquest of Tsugara. Well, he's samurai's lot. He's treated well here. I'm trying to figure out what his backstory is. But no, he's a good guy. He's a good character. We need to keep an eye on this guy. Like, utilize him. You are a senior retainer. We can get other people to do that. And we don't even lose the progress of what you were developing, which is a thing I worry about sometimes. This guy is a chief, so let's just keep him there. You are a captain, so we can switch you out for a chief. Hopefully a chief with some decent... I wonder what the skill is. Management. Impregnable. Castle raid. Yeah, let's try you. Taking our leader down very slightly. We just put him in. You are a chief, so we'll keep you. You are leader's grandma. I'm afraid we need to get you out of here.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
You are an infantry leader. We need to get you out of here.
I'm truly grateful.
Apparently I didn't even have a chief here. Jeez.
You have my thanks.
Where did I put Ana Takatatsu? Oh, please don't tell me she's the actual leader. I don't think she is. This might be a good place to have Ald because it'll keep us safe from tactics. Because he's got Eagle Eye.
You have my thanks.
Need to figure out where we stuck Ana Takatatsu and get her out of there. I'm thinking it was one of these castles. Yeah, I would think it was one of these castles because these are ones that I took over. It is Ana Takatatsu there. How did I not spot her before? Okay. The front lines, how my heart races.
I'm deeply grateful.
Probably need him over here. He's a little too good to be just... Because Bean is kind of running that place by herself, but she probably shouldn't be.
I'm deeply grateful.
But now I'm wondering, is like, what other places do I just not have any officers? Need somebody over here. But I don't want landholders, I want attendants, and I'm starting to run out of those already. Yeah, sorry, I'm turning. This is turning into a longer bunch of this nonsense than I realized it would be. I wish I could switch him out for somebody better, but yeah, we got quite a few spots over here that don't have people in charge. So I do need to. I definitely need to keep churning out more officers. Let's put because Katajo, these cities will need to be decent at some point because I need to use them to conquer the Ashina, and I probably need to have them march out to help against the Takeda as well. But I probably concentrated on getting officers in all these slots, yeah. And I would assume I have officers in all these slots, although I can't really check. 5 officers and how many 6 counties and only 5 officers. So I actually do need somebody else down here at some point, unless well, Lord Numada's about to ditch. Oh, but that's a thing. That's a thing that we can do. We've got all this cash. $19,000. Yeah, this is a lot of cash. We just spent like half of it, though. Yikes. The hell am I doing? I just spent all that money. But I've got treasures to hand out now, so let's give... Yeah, he is the lord of a castle. And I can't immediately switch him out. His stats aren't very good, though. Kind of kicking myself for having bought these treasures at all. Because as long as he doesn't leave and then we don't have anyone run the castle anymore. Why is he so mad? He doesn't appreciate being... Yeah, he's got the penalty for being he's got the penalty for being a terrible officer. So I really don't feel like I should not have spent all that money on treasure. That was such a like spur of the moment thing too. Yikes. I should definitely not have done that. So let's find officers whose loyalty is low but have decent stats. And by and large, I don't have them. It's the officers whose loyalties are low are mainly low loyalty because they have bad stats.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
Let's give a bowl to... I'm just looking for somebody, like, let's find somebody with a pole that's high. You've got, oh, Hideo Kojima here's got pretty high stats. He's not that great for war. That's not who I meant, is it? Yeah, Kojima.
Have my thanks.
just gave... Grimmeth has a treasure. He's still at orange loyalty, though. This is the Jinbo leader. We can get him reasonably happy.
Never known such joy.
But yeah, I really shouldn't have spent all that money. Oh, we can't get more overseers until we have system reform level 2. So that probably is worth getting for that reason, actually. Now that I've spent all the money in the world. I've got no labor, so I can't do any of that stuff anyway. Finally freed up some finally got Anatakatsu free, but there's no labor. So system reform level 2 will enable main base, defensive base. Unlocks overseers construct. I'm really confused. What was I trying to do a minute ago that it said I was going to need system reform level 2 for? Defensive base command. Oh, overseers commands. Unlock overseer construct command. Is that construction? Okay, I can construct overseers like from. All right, well we definitely need that. I think that's just a weird translation. So level 1 gives us main base sieges and defense. Level 2 will give us overseer construct. And then the last one gives defense and resupply, which everything I've read suggests we don't care about that at all. We'll go ahead and have Anatakatsu do it because we probably don't have time to... she's not going to have time to do anything. We won't have labor in the next 12 days, and if we do, we will waste a very few days getting Anatakatsu ready for it, so that's fine. Did I get done with this, though? Really? I don't think I did. Well, I got more attendants, but I'm trying to figure out where I want them. Because I can't mess with the attendants down here, even though I'd like to. No officer to replace. Oh, never mind. I thought I had 7 counties and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers. So I guess he's got multiple counties he controls? I don't understand. Okay, let's, even though Vulture Bean has... Alright, let's just put some guys over here, and it might be a little overkill, but...
I have never known such joy.
It does feel like overkill, but this isn't this will be a major city for us.
You have my thanks.
Alright. 420, woo! Still at 37 for them. Who all are we negotiating with, though? We have no goodwill with these guys. We've got all sorts of allies up here, but they're not actually people that we can do anything with. We're also towards the Date, but we are negotiating with them. We're trying to get something going with the Date. We're friendly with the They do not get on well with the Ashikaga. We do. We're only at 8 because I guess we just started. Or recently got something out of them. Difficult to request reinforcement from the Rita clan at present, so I guess you consider other options. $13 a month there. Is the Sano going to be useful to us? Because it looks like this clan is getting their butt kicked. That's the problem. These guys may be a little more useful to us. Save the money. Our allies are in danger. Justice demands we kick everyone's ass. Pardon my intrusion. Messengers arrived from the Imperial Court. They are eager to have a moment with you. I hope I saved enough money. Masatori Uzuki, the court is impressed with your recent activities. I've come in order to propose a path towards friendship. There have been troubles as of late. Would it be possible for the Imperial Court to receive a gold donation of 500? You can expect to be accommodated for your kindness. Yes. Very good, very good. You are very reliable. Know that your kindness will be conveyed, and one day compensated. I will be making the arrangements. The Nagano clan's trust has reached 100. Would you like to begin negotiations at once? We will wait for now. We have rumors and a distant point. But yeah, we have enough now that when I get these troops back, I can try to attack Kunamine. Or I can order the Minoa to do it without me. Which side are all these people on? These guys are on our side. Under attack, blockade. I suppose I could ask them to come to the aid here, but would it be more fun to have the Minoa attack Kunamine right now? Because that'll definitely draw out the Takeda to stop them. Feel pretty bad about not backing them up at all. At least the Yamas finally pulled their shit together. I don't know what to do with this. 'Cause for one thing, I'm trying to figure out what the hell our armies actually are. So they are part of an attack down here where there is a blockade going on. We are part of this defensive force. I don't know if we're winning this one or not. I tell you what, we'll call it a video. I'm really trying to figure out whether we should try to get Minoa to attack Kunamine when we don't have anyone to back them up. That'll draw troops out of these castles, but that might be to my advantage. What I really want to know is... Battle of Kawakanejima is really close, and that's what's stopping me from doing a lot of stuff. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. Because I didn't get it last time when I off screen, just for fun, I blitzed through the Battle of Kawakanejima and I didn't get the retreat, and I'm not sure why. And I would like to know whether we're going to get those events. But August 1561, we are in April. So maybe I need to wait a little bit longer. The thing that's stopping us is if Kanzuke Yamamoto died of age early, it would be handy. We would get this event early, but I don't think that's going to happen. And that being the case, I mean, I guess Sakato could start marching down here and try to support. But it might be more useful to have Sakato up here. Either way, I just saved, didn't I? Let's save again, just in case I didn't save. I think I saved. April 1561. April 1561. Alright, so when we come back next time, I'll figure out what to do, because I'm a little puzzled right now. I don't know. I guess I've got to get used to not being as strong as we were at the end of the last scenario, but I feel like things aren't going that great. And I shouldn't have spent all that money on treasure, but I did need to lock down some of those officers. I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep that up next time.